Hey guys, have you seen Molly? Because I've been searching everywhere and I can't seem to find Kato! What impeccable timing of you to interrupt whatever horrible thing I was about to do. Faulkner returned just a little bit ago, but before you challenge him, how about we battle, just for funsies, okay? Alright Kato, let's battle one of our 20 million rivals here in Pokémon Glazed. So welcome back guys. Hopefully today we're finally gonna take on the Violet City Gym. I know I've been saying for like the past 3 episodes, hey, today we're taking on the gym, but it seems like new events keep popping up and we're never able to do so. So I've got Lasergator up first. He's at level 37, which I think is a pretty decent level to start taking on guys on his own. I mean, he's still got the EXP share on, but I think I'm gonna judge him based on this battle here. And I mean, the rain is up, so that's gonna boost our surfing powers a little bit. One thing I do have is actually Rain Dance, so I guess I could teach him Rain Dance. But I've actually given him the move Ice Beam, as you can see here, just so that he can maybe try and do some damage to those flying types that Faulkner is going to bring out. And basically, I'm going to judge if he's ready to be part of the team and take off the little training wheels known as the EXP share in this episode. He does have a better physical attack than special attack, but unfortunately, you know, all the moves that he learns are kind of special, except for Dark. No, wait, Dark is also special. Literally everything he's got except for Slash is special attacking. So, I don't know, man. Some Pokemon in this generation, I like to not even think about it because I just think back to whenever I used to play Pokemon Emerald or Fire Red and Leaf Green, and I really didn't care about any of this, mainly because I didn't know about the physical special split not being a thing back then. When I played Diamond and Pearl, I was like, oh, that's cool. They actually show you that they're physical and special. Here they didn't, so it's just like you kind of had to know, or just you don't. But then when the internet came around and I started being on that a lot, I figured it out, and now I seem to worry about it way too much. So we're just not going to worry about physical and special things, and we're just going to give it moves that seem powerful, because no matter what water move I teach him, even if I give him Ice Punch over Ice Beam, it's going to be the same thing, unless this game fixed that, which I highly don't think so. I don't know, man. I really can't confirm that. But we got a Porygon Z coming out here. I don't really want to risk it. I don't know what it's going to do. It just seems to be charging up power, so maybe we'll take it out. Alright, we are going to take it out. G, the Beast. But yeah, G's going to be our backup. We also have Mosby, who I gave a couple of new moves. And speaking of Mosby, once we finish off this battle, I'm going to show you guys a little something I figured out about him. Probably should have sent in for Alligator here, considering this is a Garchomp. But you know what? G can take it out with 1 Ice Beam. Gator probably could have taken out with maybe 2, so I don't know. It's just like free experience that could have been for him. But I guess not. We're just going to give G even more. Come on, G. Get fed with that experience. Get that level 53. Yeah, you're going to get that. Yeah, so that could have been a free kill for Lasergator, basically. Or maybe not. Who knows? Alright, for Alligator, let's finally show off Mosby here because I've got something a little special on him as well. So I mentioned before that this is a very special Pikachu, and it's actually a lot more special than I thought. Not only does it have Unknown's Cry, but it seems to be able to learn every single move. So it's kind of like an Unknown Crying Mew. I don't know, but we're going to go for the Volt Tackle here, and what's really unfortunate about this move is, even though it's got really high power, it does recoil damage, and Pikachu not really the highest HP Pokemon, so he takes a lot of damage from that Volt Tackle, but doesn't really have any other better electric moves. What I did, though, is actually give him Dragon Claw, since he can learn every move. I don't know why, it seemed like a cool move. He's got the same special and physical attacks, so it doesn't matter what kind of moves I give him. I guess I can give him anything, since he can learn every single move. So as long as we just give him something with good power, he'll be able to do some good damage. But I really do want him to have a better electric move. Right now, Volt Tackle's got a decent amount of power, but it does so much recoil damage to us because we have such low HP that I don't think it's really worth it. So hopefully we find like Thunderbolt or something at some point in this game, and we can give that to Mosby. But yeah, I got rid of Zap Cannon, which I learned is really, really bad accuracy, but has a really high chance of paralyzing the target. So it's kind of like, alright, if it hits it, it's going to do tons of damage and paralyze it, but, you know, it's not going to hit. It's literally 50% accuracy, so half the time it's just not going to hit. And in Pokemon, since it's all randomly generated, that means that more likely than not, more than half the time, you'll end up not hitting it. So there we go, we defeated Kato, and now I think we can finally challenge Faulkner's gym after like 5 episodes of being in the Johto region. You'd think that it would take less amount than that, but the one thing I wanted to show you guys about Mosby, if we actually head down and try to use this Thunderstone here, is that you can't use the Thunderstone on him. So You can't evolve him, and I don't think you can give him a Light Ball since it's, I guess in the Pokédex, it's not considered a Pikachu. I really don't know, man. Let's go into the Pokédex and actually try to find Pikachu. I think he's number 25. Yeah, so there's the normal Pikachu. And as you can see, we haven't caught one, it says. So I'm guessing that our Pikachu has some sort of other name here. I don't know, man. It's really, really strange. I don't get how it works. I tried to look for him in the Pokédex, but he's just nowhere to be seen. So we'll see if we can find him. Let's see. I don't know. Basically, let me know if you'd like me to keep him around, because a lot of you guys did say that you wanted me to keep it around, but it just doesn't seem to have that much power right now. I don't know, man. And we really need some power on this team because we've pretty much got G only doing all the damage right now. Actually, I'm going to go heal up real quick, and we'll be back to take on Falkner and his gym full of flying guys. I don't know if I meant that literally, but let's find out. Hey, I'm no trainer, but I can give some advice. Or not. Alright, never mind. Good luck facing Falkner and his flying boys. Here's the first one. Heights are my element. Can you battle when you're up this high? Are we really high up? I don't remember ever going up high, though. I guess they intended it so that the gym would be platforms high above, just because what the heck kind of flip did Pidgeot just do there? Freaking Bird Jesus with his somersaulting powers. Oh my goodness. Alright, so that wing attack not doing a terrible amount. I think Laser Gator should be able to handle this. We got a little bit of Twitch Plays Pokemon Clash going on between the old and the new. As far as I know, they actually finally beat Pokemon Crystal. It didn't take them nearly as long as the other one did. I'm assuming because there aren't really annoying puzzles that would take them one day to complete like there were back in Red. And also because there were way less people playing, so people can actually focus a little bit more. I don't know. It seems to be like the less people are playing that, the easier things get accomplished, so I don't know, man. I hope that Pokemon Emerald gets the hype back for it, because let's be honest, Crystal was not really as hyped up as the first one. I think it's mostly because people are still thinking about all this Helix fossil and all these things, and it should really be a new adventure, you know? The first one, they just went into it completely clean. There were no memes or anything like that to kind of talk about, so they just kind of made themselves. And with this one, I guess they did end up making some stuff like Laser Gator, obviously, but I don't know. It just wasn't the same thing, I guess. So hopefully they do Pokemon Emerald next. I'm definitely going to try to watch that, because Pokemon Emerald, as you guys might know, is my favorite game. I still haven't done it on my channel for whatever stupid reason, so maybe someday I'll do that. Though technically this is a hack of Emerald, so, you know, why am I not speeding up these battles? I have no idea. Let's fight this Swellow! Row, Ice Beam the Swellow! Oh yeah. Alright, so I think I'm actually going to take off the EXP share. He seems to be doing okay. And we're going to go ahead and give that to Gunther. I want to train him up next over Quilava because, I don't know, man. Just seems, I want some ground-type coverage. We have no ground-type moves on the team, and Gunther should be able to learn Earthquake at some point. Maybe really late, or maybe through TM only. I don't know. I already used my Earthquake TM. So who really knows if he'll actually be getting any useful ground moves. I'm assuming he does, though, eventually. I don't know. We'll find out. Youngster, a Jax sends out the Gligar. Isn't a Jax? No, that's a jar. A jar is like when a door is like half open in a car, and it's like, door, ajar. What's a Jax then? Ajax? Ajax? Like the League of Legends character? Ajax, literally. Who are you playing? Oh, I'm playing Jax. Or wait, I guess that doesn't work that way. Hey, who was in that bush? It's a Jax. A wild Jax appeared. I'm trying too hard right now. That Gligar is dead though. Still don't know why I'm not speeding this, but it's fine. He's gonna Swords Dance. I hope he doesn't kill us. Oh god, that was pretty close, Mr. Gliscor, but not quite enough. Oh wow. He literally said, oh wow. Thank you for that. So here's Mr. Falkner. I'm gonna go ahead and heal up our Feraligatr so that maybe he can try and do some damage here. So Hyper Potion that up. And we've got pretty much 3 Pokemon that can actually battle flying types. So this should be easy, breezy, beautiful. Falkner, I had a feeling I'd be seeing you soon. Thanks again for helping me out of that jam earlier. Allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Falkner, and I train Pokemon in the flying type. Do you think you can clip a bird's wings with electricity? Think again! I actually wasn't thinking that at all. I was thinking more along the lines of I can freeze your birds and then they won't even be able to fly anymore, but then again, you don't even have a bird, you have a bat. And that's 4 times weak to my Ice Beam. So good job, Falkner. Actually, he's gonna go Toxic. I wonder if this is like a Toxic Orb Gliscor. Did that even exist back then? I don't think so. Poison Heal is his hidden ability, so I don't think Gliscor, yeah, in this generation, they don't have that. I don't even know if Poison Heal was an ability in this generation, basically, is what I'm saying here. And look at that, the strategy I put forward is working, guys. I literally said I was gonna freeze his birds and let them die, and exactly that has just happened. We froze his Gliscor mid-flight, and now he's dead. So good job, Falkner. I guess the luck is on my side. Man, that's pretty good start here in this gym. Pretty good start, I have to say. So now Gunther is going to be getting some experience. Gyarados coming out next. I think Mosby should be able to handle that. If one Volt Tackle does not take out this Gyarados, that's a real sure sign that we should get rid of Mosby. Because, man, he's got really low stats compared to everyone else. I mean, he's really balanced between physical and special, but that's just making him worse, honestly. So I really hope this kills it. It's 4 times super effective. It's got a ton of power, so it really should kill it. But if it doesn't, I quit. I swear. Oh my god. Mosby. Mosby the legend. You, I mean, you guys can't see me because I don't do face cam, but I'm literally face palming right now. You know, I'm gonna put a face cam right now. No, I'm not. Who am I kidding? I'm not doing that. You guys can go see my beautiful face elsewhere. I'm sure that by now, if you look up MunchingOrange, I uploaded a vlog last week, so there you go. Go watch it there. That was just terrible. What the heck, Mosby? I can't even count on you to kill a Pokemon that you're 4 times super effective against with a 100 power move. Alright, well, looks like a new petition is going to be starting to kick Mosby out. I don't know what I'm going to replace him with exactly, because I really have no ideas. I guess we could either bring back Simba, or try and get a new electric type, or, I don't really know. Maybe not even have an electric type at all. I already wasted a Dragon Claw on him, but it's okay because Gunther has it as well, so it's really not that big of a loss. That hidden power, though, totally killing us there. Goodbye, Gyarados. Look at that. Valor could take it out. A Pokemon that, I guess it's not really weak to Gyarados, but, you know, he just used his raw power and he managed to kill it. But Mosby, the legend, will now be known for his massive sucking, basically. Alright. So, Laser Gator is going to come back out because Salamence is the next Pokemon, actually. So, when I thought he was going to have a ton of birds, he's actually had no birds so far as I know. He's had a giant flying dragon, a bat, and now another flying dragon. Except one of them was like a Chinese dragon. This one's more like the American dragon, Jake Long. Not really at all. I guess that'd be Dragonite. Dragonite kind of looks like the American dragon. Not really Jake Long. Whatever happened to that show? I remember that they changed the art style for it, and I really didn't like it, so I stopped watching it, but I really don't remember much else. So, let's see if we can survive this earthquake. Probably not with that Dragon Dance, but, you know, one can dream. Okay, never mind. I guess we can't dream. G can survive one, though. Let's hope. Or he's faster. Okay, never mind. He's got Fire Blast. Alright, G. It's been nice knowing you. But now you're dead, so whatever will we do, guys? Oh my goodness. I think wow. Okay, so I gotta go quick attack. I don't have really anything to do here. I gotta revive G. That's gonna take us out in one hit anyway. Oh my gosh, whatever will we do here? Oh boy. I guess we just wait for him to kill all his Fire Blasts. Or hopefully he misses it. Oh my god, all we have is G right now. We gotta use a max revive, man. This is not going too well. Oh, he missed. Okay, cool. Here we go. He's gonna Dragon Dance, actually. Good job, Salamence. Thank you so much for giving me the win there. That was really helpful, buddy. Man, alright. That means, though, that now Gunther won't be able to get any XP off the rest of this battle, so I'm gonna try to switch in and out here and use Laser Gator a little more so that he can get some EXP. Actually, we do have one Ice Beam left, so let's see if Laser Gator can pull through and defeat the bird Jesus. We didn't get to see his little aerial flip there. Alright, we're not doing that much damage, actually. Hopefully the Surf does more because, you know, we get stabbed from that. So maybe, actually, Surf would be better to use. Let's find out. Go, Surfing Powers! And we'll see if Surf would have been... No, I guess not. Alright, well, new strategy. G, get out there and kick his butt. Actually, he's got a hidden power that doesn't even affect us somehow. Huh. What is up with all these guys using hidden power, by the way? Is that the TM that he's going to give us? I have a feeling that it is, just because he's been using hidden power so much. But, I don't know, man. Laser Gator, get back out there, and let's see the aerial flips of Pidgeot. Spoilers, I knew that. That just revealed that I knew that, but, you know, let's pretend that I didn't know that. Don't worry, I did not practice this at all. Thank you for the double edge, that's really helpful, and you're dead. Not really. And now you're dead. And now you're dead. Okay. Took us 3 tries to say that, but finally we took out his 2 bird Jesuses. WTF, 2 Jesus? That's right. They both got taken down though, so we're fine. And we've defeated Leader Faulkner. I gave it everything I had and you still soared high. You're very deserving of this badge. I can't talk, man. Faulkner. Too much knowledge for me. That badge will allow you to use the move Bounce outside of battle. It's also one step closer to challenging the Johto League. Alright, so it looks like we do have another Pokemon League coming up at some point. And he's gonna give us another Aerial Ace, even though we've got that on like 5 Pokemon. I'm actually pretty sure we've got it on like at least 2 guys, so we literally have a 3rd Aerial Ace. Yep, we got it on Valor and Mosby, and I think we might have had it on like another one of our guys back in the PC, so this is like the 4th Aerial Ace that we've gotten in this game. Maybe it's like for sale, I don't really know. Anyway, now that we've defeated the first gym of Johto, we actually have a couple of ways that we can go. The normal route would be to head down this way in order to Azalea Town, so we can challenge the gym leader Bugsy, and somehow in the very first patch of grass I already run into a Hoppip. Jay Witz, this is all your fault, man. Why do you do this to me? But the other option we actually have is to head over this way, and we can head over to Ecruteak City as far as what I investigated from this game. Ha! Look at that! We got a special man coming this way. Oof! I'm so sorry about that. I must have been so excited about catching a Sudowoodo. I forgot to look where I was going. Haha! Look at my Sudowoodo! Alright, so I guess this was the guy that was like standing there being a Sudowoodo imposter. And I'm not sure if this is meant to be this way, but you can definitely just go ahead and head on this way. So we've got, I'm gonna send out G. This is why I needed some ground type coverage. We have literally nothing to kill this guy with. Oh my god. No damage there with that. Oh gosh. And we get paralyzed. Like for realsies, man. Zap Cannon. Okay, he's using Zap Cannon. That's the thing that Pikachu had. So pretty much every time it does hit, it'll get a paralyze. Which is really annoying. Are you serious? Mirror move, man. Don't do that to me. I'm gonna keep full restoring. It's really annoying because he's actually hitting all of them. You know, Pikachu never managed to hit a single one, but Magnezone here hitting all of them. And of course he's going to have his Sudowoodo second, so since we've got that Rain Dance going on, I'm going to take that out in one hit. I'm so sorry, I forgot to properly introduce myself. My name is Lars and I'm a researcher at the Legendary Research Lab. You know, swing by, I'll be waiting. Okay. Let's actually go in right now, because I'm not sure what he's going to be doing. Ah, good you came. Let me formally introduce. You already said your name is Lars. What are you doing? Alright, he's the leading expert on the Eon duo, Latias and Latios. They are never in one place, so I listen to reports of their whereabouts. If you ever wanted to know where they are, I can tell you. Alright, well, tell me right now. Latias has been seen near Palm Tree Resort. Would you go there? Sure, I guess? I mean, I didn't really plan this episode, but I guess we're gonna go catch a Latias. Where's the Palm Tree Resort at? Alright, fly, you fools! Where would it be? Where would a Latias be in the Palm Tree Resort? I'm here. He said near it, so I guess maybe it's over in this patch of grass. I don't know. We're in the Palm Tree Park, though. Alright, I have no idea. Let's check it out and see if we run into a Latias. I highly doubt it, though. Alright, here's a Chansey. And there's a Scraggy. I'm pretty sure when you fly, it actually resets it anyway, so it's not even going to work out that way. How do you do this, then? Because you just kind of got to talk to the guy. I don't know, maybe it's down here instead of up there. And this is Sunshore Beach. I guess we'll try it out. I don't really know. It might be in the water. Let's check it out. Oh, well then. I guess it's literally right here. Just kidding, we're actually gonna leave all the legendaries for a special bonus episode sometime in the future, so instead we're gonna be heading over this way, where I guess Goldenrod City is blocked off for now. Ugh, this threat couldn't have me at a worse time. My nails are still drying, sheesh. It's also raining and you're sitting alone on a bench. Hey, you need some company? I can go ahead and sit next to you. I mean, if you're looking for a good time, I got the right guy for you. It's me. Alright, a threat was made on the city and we don't want anyone getting injured. What a great policeman. Watching out for the public's safety. I wonder what we can find in this route. Maybe there's a cool flying type. Probably not. Hey, Ladybug, you are not the droid I'm looking for. So, as I was saying, we can actually head up to Ecruteak City, and yeah, I'm going to save all of the special legendary Pokemon for one special episode where we'll just go ahead and round up all of them. And I just started shaking my legs, which reminded me, someone said that apparently it's called like the restless leg syndrome, and I looked that up because I was really curious. I'm like, do I actually have some sort of syndrome? And apparently that's something that actually happens to people like at night, and it never happens to me at night, oddly. Like, I never shake my legs when I'm going to bed. But apparently some people, when they're about to go to bed, like, they start shaking their legs and they can't control it, and it doesn't let them sleep, which sounds absolutely horrible, and thank you for that not happening to me. Thank Arceus for that, or Helix, or whoever you love to praise to. I don't really know, man. Anyway, we got a little bit of a double battle going on. Unfortunately, that means that both of these guys are dead, because Mosby's not going to be able to do anything, and hopefully Laser Gator at least does some damage to Garchomp here. Alright, well, I guess Mosby is going to do some damage, and we're not going to do anything because the Garchomp is actually just going to go burrow himself underground. Hopefully he hit Pikachu, because there we go. Good prediction there. Good prediction. I keep thinking that this Pinsir is a half flying type just because I'm so used to Mega Pinsir being the only thing existent now. But that is not the case. We've actually got regular Pinsir. It actually exists still, so that's cool. Alright, we're actually not doing too bad. No one has died so far. I'm surprised, because last double battle that we had did not go too well as far as I remember. So this one is going surprisingly well, until now, that is, because now we've got flamethrowering freaking this guy. Alright, I guess we'll just try to take him out. Alright, come on, take out that Hydreigon. No, Laser Gator is dead. Oh, man. Hey, I think we can actually send Gunther in, and he might be able to take out this Hydreigon. Let's see, let's find out. Yeah, good job, Gunther. Get that level up. And he's learning Slash, actually. I'm going to get rid of Sandstorm, because don't think that's very helpful for, like, the overall synergy of the team. Because most of our Pokemon seem to be weak to Sandstorm, so, you know, we want that team synergy. We don't just want Gunther to be the only good one here. But, yeah, I don't know. I think it's just anxiousness. I'm not really sure. My aunt told me that, so I just believe my aunt, because why would my beautiful aunt lie to me, right? About my leg shaking, that is. So, I don't know. It doesn't really happen. It just kind of happens, and I can stop it. Like, it's not like it's uncontrollable. It just sort of happens, and I don't really realize that it's happening until a little bit into it. That sounds oddly, weirdly phrased. I don't know. Mosby once again dying in one hit, though. I mean, I don't really know what to expect at this point, or I don't really expect anything other than that, I guess. I don't know. Hey, we made it to Ecruteak City, and here is Pius. He's back, and I have no idea what kind of voice I did for him last time, so now he's gonna be a really creepy old man that sits very, very close to the microphone.
Oh, I remember you. You were that child at Sprouter Tower. Come with me. I'd like to show you something.
I don't know what he's going to show us here, but, hey guys, I'm pretty close to the microphone now. I hope you all enjoy this.
This is the Brass Tower. It was burned down many years ago, but the people of Ecruteak restored it recently. I often come here to reflect on society. Tell me, do you believe in humans should be able to catch legendary Pokemon?
Yes.
I see. The church I come from believes that legendary Pokemon should never be under a human's control. I have heard a band of thugs called Team Fusion have stolen the volcano orb from the ruins of Alpha. This concerns me because it means they wish to capture Entei. The Church of Alpha will do what we can to fight these crooks. If you hear anything about a Team Fusion, please feel free to contact me in Whitewood City. Noctowl, use fly.
Well, that was Pius, and that was this episode of Pokémon Glazed. So, looks like the Sprout or Brass Tower has actually been restored in this version. There's Whitewood City. I was like, where is Whitewood City? This is not a normal city in Pokemon Gold Silver. So, yeah, they've actually added Whitewood and Evergreen Town to this game. So, those are two new towns that we've got in here, as well as, I think there might be another new area. Ice Path, Dark Cave. The Johto League is in a new area. So, looks like we have some more exciting stuff going on here in Johto. What we thought was just going to be regular old Johto turns out to be a completely new adventure. So I'm really excited for the rest of this. If you guys enjoyed this episode, be sure to leave a like, and I'll see you all next time.